Okay, so basically, if I was to create anything else, Shift A, it's a mesh cube G Z, drag it up. I don't know. Let's do scale. Basically, this is going to be, say this was to be a house, right? Um, tab I. Let's do 3. Uh, you know, let's do E and Y, and that was like the doorway or whatever. So this is going to be our house. Um, and I was adding this to this tile. I would need to take and go to my tile, get the name. So I do a Control C, and that'll give me the name, right? Then I click on this box, go to this square, go to relationships, and then parent, and then Control V to put that in there, hit enter, and that links it to my tile G, and so it's now listed under it, the cube. Which I can change the names to all these things down here, but I'm just saying that changes the name to the cube. And another thing to keep an eye on, just so you're aware, if you see like walk, don't have this as walk 101. This was a copy of my walk mesh, so it's actually the ground tile, the sand. So you might want to just do like say GRD for ground, and that way you know that's the ground. If I grab it, I'm almost betting you, yep, see, that was my ground texture. And the WOK for the walk mesh texture. Or texture meant mesh. But if I wanted to apply this is now applied to the tile. But let's get the ground texture, hide it, and we gotta get this walk mesh texture tab. We don't want this area walkable where the house is at, right? So let's do Z, and let's do or not Z, 7th, and Shift Z, and I'm going to select all this area around the house, right? And we're going to make that obstructive because you're not going to be able to see through a house, right? So I'll assign obstructive to it, and then I'm going to make these tile faces here. I'm going to leave them walkable, and they're going to be, you know what? We'll make them stone because it says you're entering a building. Okay. So now, that being said, remember I said we can move these ones. So let's do 1, which div, and then grab these G, and let's go Y, and I'll slide these up close to the building here. And I'm going to grab these, and we'll go G, and we'll go X, and we'll slide these up close to the building. The reason why I'm getting it close, if you look, you're not going to be able to walk on this. So if I G, Y, and if I get it up close to the building, then you won't be able to walk right up next to the building or through the building. G, X, but now look, you can still walk over here into this part of the wall, so that still needs to change as well. So let's go back. We can see the outline of our door here. So I'm going to grab these ones, G, Y, bring it down inside, grab these ones, G, X, slide that over inside there, and G, X, slide those over in there. Now you can see this is the stone, and it's walkable. So if you walk on it, you hear the stone sound. You walk out, you hear the desert sound, and you can't walk in that dark gray area. So then our area transition we put in this location, and so you go in the house, area tran, and then actually go in wherever we link that to. But then that's how you would add a building to your walk mesh. Now you could extend them up if you want to get more, a little bit into it. These can raise or whatnot, but for the most part that'll work. I'm trying to think of anything else, but that's attaching a building to your tile, and then of course this would have its own texture, and then creating the walk mesh to go around it. The other thing I really like to use is sand blown up next to my buildings. So I'll go over that in the next video, but that's good enough for the moment. Alright, so I'll see you at the next video.